Alright. Goddamn show off. Crack my toes. Fuck, man.
Don't hurt yourself.
Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
And today we're going to watch World of Remnant. All the World of Remnant videos for Volume 3 of RWBY.
Looks like we got World of Remnant 1, World of Remnant Huntsman.
The Cross-Continental Transmit System.
And then the Four Maidens.
What, World of Remnant 1, is that... Why is it just called 1? Is it just like about the world of Remnant?
I guess it's just generic information that
All
probably
right.
doesn't fit into any of those other categories. That's my guess.
All right, let's do this.
Let's get started.
Let's learn. RWBY.
World of Remnant.
Yeah. The Vital Festival Tournament. I guess that's what it was called. I guess it was just like the wrong name or something.
It all began, as most things do, with war.
Ooh.
The kingdoms of the world had been locked in a violent struggle for years.
Oh.
But eventually, the Great War of Remnant came.
I like how that guy looks like he's turned to that guy, and that guy goes that way, and then he's going that way, and it just goes.
It's a circle.
It was here that humanity's leaders chose peace over bloodshed, and constructed the future of modern society, establishing new laws, new academies,
that's nice.
and new traditions. The Vital Festival was created to serve as a celebration of peace between the kingdoms. Every 2 years, a kingdom would be chosen to open its doors to the world, allowing citizens from every corner of Remnant to meet and indulge in one another's cultures.
Yay!
You taking notes, Josh?
No, I'm not taking notes.
Was the Vital Festival
Not yet.
Tournament.
Vital Festival Tournament, yep. It's got a red scarf!
After the newly formed Huntsman Academies proved to be a success, the Vital Festival Tournament was designed to test the strengths of the kingdom's warriors in a safe and friendly competitive
Ooh, I like that weapon.
A wonderful method in which to ensure that
New
the
favorite
fearless
character. I'm
huntsmen
kidding.
would never settle for mediocrity,
White
but
silhouettes.
would constantly
With
strive
a mace.
to become the absolute best they could be.
Actually, that's a flail.
Trophy.
As the
There was no
skills of the
trophy.
huntsmen grew, so did the games. And in time, it was decided that the tournament would need a
Ball and
stage
chain is a
equal in
flail.
greatness
Stick
to
and
that of
ball
its
is a...
competitors.
Oh, look, it's the
Amateur
stadium.
Coliseum was the culmination of the Four Kingdoms'
Ooh.
efforts, a technological marvel and a shining symbol of harmony, capable of making the journey to all the kingdoms of Remnant. It's true that all of this began with war,
Wow.
but it is peace that has served to shepherd humanity on its ascension to greatness. May we never stray from that path.
Yeah. So that one was about the Vital Festival Tournament. It's just like, you know, it's celebrating the peace because the war is over.
I feel like it's... alright, I got you.
And then the stadium was like, it showed like the 4 parts of it, and they made it, and I think they said it can travel to all 4 kingdoms.
Yes, they did say that.
So does that mean it just floats across the ocean?
It just floats indefinitely, probably.
I don't know, maybe it has like a what is it called? Light speed. Like in Rogue One, when the Death Star showed up at a light speed out of nowhere, that scared the shit out of me, dude.
Oh my god.
Like they're like, retreat, run away! Oh my god, it's right there! The Battle Festival Tournament is it's just a friendly tournament to celebrate the
God damn it. Move over.
What? No, it's just a friendly tournament, Jace, to celebrate the peace and see who's the best. What kingdom has the best warriors? No, it's all good and fun. Hey, that was happy! Yay! Not like the.
That's refreshing after the.
Yeah, it's a lot more cheerier than the last one we watched, which was about Grimm.
And now this one will be about
The Huntsman. And the Huntresses. Don't forget them, Jace. Here we go. RWBY. World of Remnant. Huntsman.
Huntresses.
Yep. Now you're learning.
Huntsman and
Well, it says
Huntresses,
hunt.
Oh, damn.
the best
Battle
and
axe.
brightest
He
warriors
corrected
of
us.
Remnant, ranking higher than
Oh, he's got a
kingdom
hood.
and even military.
Hey,
in
hey,
terms
Josh,
of
it's you.
strength and
No,
speed.
it's yellow
White.
hood.
The
White and
occupation
yellow.
was established alongside the Huntsman Academies after the Great War, with the hope of creating elite warriors whose sole purpose would be to combat the creatures of grid.
Very nice.
Beacon Academy was founded in Vale, Haven founded in Mistral, Shade founded in Vacuo, and Atlas
Shade.
founded in the now-defunct Kingdom of Mantle. These institutions accepted graduates of primary combat schools who showed enough promise and tenacity to not only battle the world's deadliest creatures, but also protect their fellow man.
Oh, that's nice.
For this reason, trainers into teams, ensuring the continual development of communication.
I know who they are.
Teamwork. Traits that are vital.
Yeah, it's Team Juniper.
What?
As an additional precaution to maintaining peace,
hey, it's me.
founders of the academies believe that their graduates
Oh wait, there's me and you.
kept separate from kingdom allegiance.
Yeah, see it.
Once finished with their training, huntsmen
Blue and green, yeah, I get it.
are free to choose who they work for,
Ooh.
as well as what kind of work they will do through the use of mission boards.
Mission boards? Like a guild?
Allying with a particular kingdom or village is entirely up to the individual.
That's cool.
However, Atlas Academy has come under increasing amounts of scrutiny.
Oh, there's Ironwood! You can tell from the little band-aid on his forehead.
Them to enlist in the Atlas military's special operatives.
I think that's supposed to be winter.
Every academy has its own methods of teaching, but the end result is the same. Huntsmen and huntresses ready to make their own paths. Some will stay together as a team, some will move on to work alone.
Okay.
But all are expected to serve humanity.
It's Penny.
And never succumb to the darkness.
No, that's Crow.
It's Crow. He's just been working
He has a
out.
scythe.
He's just been working on his curves. He grew his hair out. He's in at the Cape too. So I wrote it down, okay? So each one has a kingdom. There's Vale, that's the kingdom, and its school is Beacon. There's Vacuo, that's the kingdom.
Right.
And it's called Shade. That's awesome. I want to go to that school. I think that's where Sun's from. Doesn't Sun say he was from Vacuo?
I don't know what you said.
And then I wasn't really sure. I think the kingdom's called Mistral, and the school is called Haven. And I think Atlas is just Atlas because didn't they say that it's school and government are like combined, and it's school, government, and kingdom and military are all one. So I think it's all just Atlas. So like you can graduate from the school and then become like you can become a huntsman for you can become a huntsman for the school and then do missions like on a missions board like
Pretty cool.
like a guild, like in Fairy Tale. You don't watch that show.
A guild, like in Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
And that's not even real because that's.
Yeah, but guild.
That's not even real in the because
in Sword Art Online, they didn't have like posters on the wall of like different missions for you to do. Remember they had in Volume 2 they had like Search and Destroy, or something.
All right, let's go on to the Cross Continental Transit System, the CCTS.
The CCTS.
The 2CTS. 2CTS.
Sounds like what is that, like a train?
The years, the world of Remnant
he's talking already.
Technological advances
Talking
have
already.
changed society. The most influential of all of them being the cross-continental transit system.
He says continental, and I think about breakfast.
Of the CCTS, long-range communication was extremely limited. The discovery
transmit system. We read that wrong. It wasn't transit.
We had a little dyslexia moment, okay?
But communication with other
Where do you have both of us having that?
restricted
I don't know.
to the physical delivery.
So
of
it's communication, right?
with every alternative form of
Oh, look at that.
communication that was proposed.
Look at him walking to make it so funny.
Obstacle.
Oh shit! He came out of nowhere.
The creatures of Grimm severely limited the reliability of ground-based technologies. The
Oh
concept
shit!
of
Trains.
relay satellites orbiting around the planet was promising.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, modern man has yet to make the technological advancements required to achieve spaceflight, as all known dust types lose their power as they begin to leave Remnant's atmosphere.
Oh.
Eventually, it was the people of
So you can't rely on
the
dust
world's
to
leader
travel
in science and
outside of the
technology
atmosphere.
that developed the cross-continental transmit system.
You write that down, Josh.
It was revolutionary. Like radio,
But you need
signals
Atlas?
were sent and received
Yeah, so-
wirelessly.
oh,
but the content
yeah.
of these transmissions were not nearly as limited. Audio, video, images, and text were all
Very
capable
cool.
of transmission. And eventually, an entire online web of information was at mankind's fingertips.
Remnant got the internet
The
now.
system is supported by 4 primary relay towers, each located within a safeguarded area of the kingdoms. These towers allow for wireless communication within a kingdom through the use of devices
Safeguarded
such as
area.
phones.
Is it the school?
Signals become less
assume
reliable the
so.
farther a user travels from the CCT tower.
I'm pretty sure it was like the
And
school
although
and they had like the
smaller
ring going
support
around.
towers do exist
Oh, look at all
outside
that!
of kingdoms, they are constantly at risk of destruction by the creatures of Grimm.
Oh.
Shortcomings aside, for the first time in history, digital transmissions between kingdoms were possible through the use of slightly more advanced devices, typically found in homes and CCT
Hello,
centers.
Weiss.
The cross-continental transmit system has and will continue to advance the progression of mankind. However, if one of the 4 towers is taken offline, the entire network fails with it. A slight inconvenience
entire-
for routine maintenance, but to be
That's
honest,
very,
I
that's
find
very,
the limitation somewhat poetic.
Inconvenient.
yeah.
No
It's
one voice is
it's like Christmas lights. If one of them goes out, then it can't work.
without the rest. If the people of Remnant are to speak, then they shall do so together. Or not at all.
Ooh.
Deep.
So if like one of them gets
One
broken,
tower goes down.
then
the
no one
other-
can talk to
they
each
go
other?
down.
No one across the continents can talk to each other?
Huh.
That's crazy.
It's all or none.
That sucks.
They need more towers.
They do need more towers. Just and yeah, that would be a good idea. Well, like maybe I think the school would have like I think it's the schools that are the towers because that would make sense because they got like a bunch of people who can defend it like all the time.
Except
Right.
for that incident in Volume 2 when it actually got hacked.
Right. Now Volume 3, the 4 maidens. I think this is just going to be like a more elaborate tale than what Ozpin said.
Yeah, this one is 7 minutes.
It's 7 minutes? Ah. This might
He
be.
probably told it within like 2.
Yeah, let's
I
go.
was talking to
The
Pierre.
4 maidens. Summer, spring, winter, and fall.
Hey Josh.
What? Ruby.
Ruby.
I said it first. I said it first. Fuck!
The 4 minutes.
Hey, Jason. Zitch dog. Oh!
In the forests
What
of
dog?
Remnant,
I don't know.
beside a great and mighty river,
Hey,
Josh.
the
What?
small, fragile home
Switch, dog.
of a cold,
Shut up.
frail man, a lone
Oh, yeah.
wizard.
Oh, that doesn't look like Ozpin.
Hidden from the dangers and distractions of the world,
There's like me and Jace kind of think that
but on this day,
Ozpin's the
as he
wizard from the
peered out
story.
his window, his gaze
We
fell
assume.
upon a
We
young
we are guessing. There's winter.
Calmly she sat beneath his tree, in a state of absolute
No, that's not winter,
tranquility.
that's winter.
That's
When
what I
the
said.
wizard demanded an explanation, the maiden simply replied,
It's winter.
"My name is Winter.
Yeah,
I
see?
am on a journey, and I am waiting for
See?
my sister."
I told you.
Weiss's sister is one of the maidens.
She closed her eyes and sat in silence.
Confirmed.
The wizard told himself the girl was a fool, but the longer she sat, the more he wished to share in the serenity the young maiden enjoyed. In time, he grew tired and decided to close his eyes as well, thinking on this strange predicament. Upon opening his eyes,
Oh.
the wizard was befuddled to find that a second maiden had appeared beneath his tree, cheerful and spry, with a basket of fruit and flowers.
Aw.
When he asked for an explanation, the girl simply replied, "My name is Spring. I am on a journey, and I am waiting for my sisters." To show her gratitude for his reluctant hospitality, the girl retrieved a handful of seeds from her basket and planted them in the wizard's garden.
Majestic as.
She's flying. Look at her. Oh my god.
The
Wow.
old hermit could hardly believe his eyes as the maiden turned what was once a mere pile of dirt and manure into a beautiful garden from which life
Wow,
would
she's
surely
good.
blossom. It's likely he would have gazed for hours, were it not for the unfamiliar laughter he heard from beneath his tree. A young woman with a warm smile now stood beside the two maidens. The wizard begged her to introduce herself, to which she happily responded, "My name is Summer. I am on a journey, and I am waiting."
Kind of
for my
weird
sister."
hearing Ozpin's voice come out of that woman's mouth.
But another chirp of laughter left the old man perplexed. What in the world was so funny? As it turned out, it was him. The new arrival found the wizard's insistence on staying indoors so very amusing. Why choose to view the world through a small window when the door leading out to it was right at his side? It was a compelling argument, and after only a moment of brief hesitation, the wizard left his home and stepped outside. The warmth of the sun brought with it a surge of energy and life, and soon the wizard wasn't feeling much like himself anymore.
Push an old man.
He was feeling much better. As the day drew to a close,
that's kinda nice.
the maidens and the wizard all settled
Where'd they
down
get all that food?
and prepared a feast.
They killed a pig!
Winter set the table. Spring supplied the crops. Summer prepped the meal, and the wizard was the happiest he'd been in ages. But in all the excitement, he
Don't lay on the ham.
failed to notice the delicate woman that now stood beneath his tree. He smiled and beckoned her to join them, asking only for her name. "My name is Fall," she replied softly. "I am on a journey and am here to meet my sisters. Who are you?" "Me?" the wizard wondered. "Well, I am but an old hermit. I have lived in these woods alone for centuries, and I'm afraid my story is not very
Centuries.
interesting, as I have no one to love and nothing to my name." The eldest sister looked up at all that surrounded them. "But sir, do you not see? You have so much." It was true. With their help, it was now clear to see that the wizard had everything he could ever need. He was grateful, but a question lingered in his mind. "Why me?" he asked. "Why did the four of you choose to open my eyes, to share with me your gifts? Why am I so special?" The four sisters looked to one another, perplexed.
This is all some very complex, convoluted way to, because they're Jehovah's Witnesses.
We did not do these things for you because you were special. We do what we can for everyone because we are able. The old wizard was at a loss.
Aw.
Never in his years had he come across such kindness. It was in that moment that he knew what should be done. The wizard summoned his magic, every ounce he could muster, and bestowed it upon the sisters.
They'd be looking like the Power Rangers. Different colors and everything.
He smiled. "Take this gift and know now that you are able to do so much more." Now, armed with the elements, the very powers of nature, and the unimaginable
Elsa.
magic of the wizard, the four maidens,
Ooh.
winter, spring, summer, and fall, promised to carry onward with their journey, using their gifts to aid others, just as they had aided him. One by one, the sisters left. Before they did, they made one final promise. They promised to return each and every year to visit their dear friend.
Beautiful.
Oh, jeez. You're a sap. You are such a sap. So yeah, that's like a superhero origin story right there. So wait, Summer has fire powers, and how does Cinder have fire powers? So Cinder...
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. She didn't have power over, like, plant life if she took Autumn's.
She got Autumn's power, and then Autumn...
But she has fire power, so she should have taken Summer's power.
Maybe she has both. Maybe she stole Summer's power, then stole Autumn's power.
Oh, God, no.
Double the damage. Imagine what if Cinder just takes all of the maiden's powers.
Then she becomes the old
God.
The old man, I was going to say,
Oh.
who was basically the wizard.
God. Alright, there you go. Alright.
Oh.
Well, at least we know, yeah, look at this comment. It says Ozpin's female impressions. 10
I saw
out of
that.
10.
I was about to point that out
Eh, it's funny.
to you.
Alright. Thank you all for watching. At least we know a little bit more about the Water Remnant now. So thank you all for watching. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
See ya.